Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a random haul today. So this is a mixture of some TJ Maxx, Ulta, Target, Jouer, Hush, Elf, and lastly Mercari, which is I'm not sure if y'all heard, but Mercari is an app that you're able to purchase makeup from other people. Now you can choose to purchase used, new. They do disclose what type of condition the makeup is, and Mercari as well offers like 100% guarantee that you are going to like the product or you're going to be satisfied with what you wanted to purchase, or else you get your money back. So I have purchased from that app 2 times, and so far I've been very happy with my purchase because I did wanted the item new. They did ship it within like the next day, and then the item, I did receive the item not damaged, just how they said it was, and then within like 3 days. So I haven't had any complaints with using that app. So I am going to start off with that item first. So I have been looking for this palette everywhere. Now I know this is something that you're like, why, Melly? Why did you want to purchase this so badly? But this is the Too Faced Life is the Festival palette. Now I have been wanting to purchase this palette for the longest. This palette did go on sale on Too Faced for, I believe, $25, and I did purchase this palette and it was shipped for $25. So this is what the inside looks like. And again, I just love the packaging. I am a sucker for packaging. I loved how these shades were. Now granted, I do own some of them already. I don't own the other probably 25%, but I just couldn't pass this palette up. I feel like if it would have gone out of stock and I wouldn't been able to find it anywhere, then I would have been regretting it. So I figured, why not I pick it up, because I know I'm going to regret not picking it up. I am excited to try this palette out with those shades because they do seem very fun to work with. Now my next items that I'm going to show are the ones that I bought from Elf. Everything that I bought was 50% off because Elf was having a sale that you purchase up to $25 or $30 worth of products and you get everything half off. Now I figured I would try their, it's their matte and dewy. I think I got like one dewy product. Matte and glow line. I did see these first at Walmart, so I'm glad I didn't pick any of this stuff up because like I said, I got all of this for 50% off. Now the first thing that I got is this matte oil control mask. Now you guys know that when it comes to anything matte, I am a sucker for picking it up. The next thing that we have is the Elf matte blotting mist. I'm excited to try out this mist to see if it is mattifying. Now I actually am excited to use this Elf Glow Dewy Mist. It does state that it has coconut and argan oil, so I figured I would see how this does on my skin since I kind of have been liking dewy finishes lately. The next thing I have is this Elf Matte Oil Control Lotion and this Elf Matte Oil Control Primer. Now I did also purchase the mattifying blotting powder, but I left it at work. So it is like a small little pink compact that does go along with this pink packaging. So I am excited to try out these products, seeing if I do notice a difference on my skin, if it is actually mattifying or not. Now the next thing that I'm going to show you are from TJ Maxx. This first item is the Stila Glitter and Glow Glitter and Glow highlighters. There you go. So the color that I got was in Queen, and it's just like a pink sparkly shade. So I figured that this would be a fun shade to use on top of an eyeshadow. Now for the next item, we have the BH Cosmetics in Shan XO, the Remix palette. Now, I do watch Shannon's videos on YouTube, and I am subscribed to her, and I love her. And I've been wanting to pick this palette up, but every time I've been wanting to pick it up at BH Cosmetics, it has been out of stock, and now I don't think they sell it anymore. But these are how these shades look like. I mean, they're just simple shades. There's, I do have repeats of this, but like I said, I did want to support her, and I know she was saying that if you see this palette, pick it up because you are not going to find it again. Now, I did purchase this palette for $7.99, and before I forget, the Stila highlighter, glitter and glow highlighter for $7.99 as well. Now, the last thing that I picked up at TJ Maxx is this Cargo All That Glow palette. Now, I did as well pick this palette up for $7.99, and this is what the inside looks like. Now, I did want to try, they did seem interesting. So that's what some of these shades look like. Now, I do apologize, my light is washing it out, but these do remind me of this e.l.f. palette that I own, where the shades are squishy, but these are not as pigmented. Like, I have to really dig my finger in them to get some payoff. Now, what's interesting is that some of them are not as squishy as the other ones, so I don't know if it's because maybe this palette is already expired or what, but I think I'm going to use it so that way I can decide if I'm going to keep it or not. I mean, I do like the packaging. It's very just simple, you know, detailed glitter on the side, but that's a very interesting formula to use, especially to pick up on a brush. So I'll let you know, you guys, what I think and if I'm going to end up keeping it or not. Now, for the next items that I want to show you is what I picked up at Jouer. They were having a final sale for certain things that they're discontinuing, which I'm sad, because if I end up liking these items, you know, I'm not going to be able to get them again. But I did pick up this bronzer in the color Suntan. Well, that's how that looks like. And it's going to be like a really pretty color just to do an overall small wash of color, so it's not going to be, you know, no high defined contour or bronzer or anything like this. Now, the next thing is something that I actually got for free for purchasing these two products, and this is the Jouer High Pigmented Lip Gloss in the color Rodeo. It's just a pretty pink shade that I'm gonna like to use during summer. Now, what I do find it funny is that with these Jouer products, like, if you don't want to lose it, or if you're, you know, you're going out with friends, oops, they click together, they slide together, so that way you don't lose them, which is so funny and cute. But just thought I would show y'all that. Now, the next thing that I picked up is this age repairing brightener. It's this illuminating corrector stick, and I got the color Warm, and I have used it and I actually do like it. I mean, it's not as dark, the color corrector is not as dark as I thought it would be, but I still can use it. And what I like about it is that once you do blend it out, the concealer becomes tacky. So when you put your foundation on top of it or your concealer, it's not going to automatically crease like other color correctors do, because it provides that extra sticky base for your concealer to stick on, and so it doesn't crease as easily. So I'm really excited that I did pick this up. I'm going to look online to see if they provide a darker shade, because this shade, from the scale of 1 to 5 on color correct, it probably does like a 2, but that's because I have super deep dark under eyes, and then as well certain spots that I like to correct around my mouth area, because I have like darker spots around it. So I figured if this was like 2 shades darker, it would work out perfectly. So before they discontinue these items, I want to definitely see if they have a darker shade of that color corrector. Now for the next items, there's just a couple little things that I picked up at Target. I picked up these Ardell nails. So they are super cute. But these are, I thought they were press-on nails, but they're actually nails that you have to like super glue. And I did want to test them out to see, you know, if they actually do stay on long or not. Now these were on sale for $5.58 and normally they are $7.99. I did also want to try these, I don't know how to say it, scrunchy elevated basic rubber bands. Now I do love the, I forgot what the original, what's that original brand? I don't know what they're, I think it's like a something Buppet. No, not a Buppet. Well, I don't know what the name is, but I did purchase some of these at Ulta, and I did actually like how it holds my hair. So I want to see if these are any better, because this I believe was $3.99, which is half of what I pay for 3 of them at Ulta, and I think they're $7.99. And with these it comes 6. But they do, just upon feeling them, they do feel like they're a little too loose. So I guess I want to try, I'm going to see if they actually work or not. If not, I'm just going to stick to the ones that I buy at Ulta. Now the next thing that I saw at Target is this CoverGirl Exceptionist Waterproof Mascara. And this is what it looks like. I did purchase black and in waterproof. And then with this mascara, it was on sale for $3.98 and it's regularly $7.99. And same kind of look to it as the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. So you can see it there. So that's it that I got from, oh actually just kidding. I also did purchase this new Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in the color Blazonberry. I actually haven't seen this one at CVS, so that's why I picked it up at Target. Normally, I always pick up all my drugstore items, or try to pick them up at CVS, just because I get them very, very cheap. So this shade reminds me of a couple that I already have. So this is what it looks like. It's just a glowy berry, dark berry color. I think I do have this shade in this ColourPop blush, and I think I have it in another like Pacifica blush as well. But y'all know me, I'm a sucker for any type of makeup product, so can't make excuses on saying that I didn't own something like this, because I do. So the next items that I want to show is some items that I bought from Hush. Now currently I'm not sure if Hush is still having that sale, but I'll check for you guys and leave it down below in the description. But Hush is having, everything is extra 50% off, and they already have some items that are reduced. So I bought these 4 palettes and this setting powder for $24, and that is not bad. Sorry. So for this first palette, it's from Bad Habit. It's called the Mystic Cult. And this is another type of palette that's supposed to be a dupe for the Pat McGrath palette. And I did purchase another palette like this similar, and I did really like the shades and the formula of it. So I figured, why not pick up another one? Ooh, okay. This one is a little bit on the cooler tone side as well. Figured I would swatch, you know, that blue. These shimmers are just stunning. Well, you can't see the last one because it's kind of like my skin tone. How dark it is. So that's pretty. I think this palette was like $9 or less than that, and that is not bad for a black. It's pretty pigmented. I do want to purchase the Pat McGrath palettes to see if they actually are a dupe for it. I did purchase one, but I'm not going to tell you guys which one I purchased. So that way I can do a comparison on the palettes to see if it's, you know, actually worth it. Alright, so the next thing that I bought from the Hush app is this Bad Habit loose setting powder. Now when I received this packaging, it reminds me of the Huda Beauty powder. Oh, well, the packaging itself, but this does not remind me of the Huda Beauty. But I wanted to try it out just to see, you know, if it's any good. I did pick up, ooh, this it feels silky, but it's pretty thick. So it's like a thick powder. So I guess we'll see how that is and if it has a flashback or anything like that. Now the next two palettes that I picked up from Bad Habit are the Supernova and the Solstice palette. Now these palettes are supposed to be dupes for the Huda Beauty palette, or actually, I don't think this is a dupe for it, but I don't know what it's supposed to be a dupe for it. But this is what it looks like. I've had really good experience with these Bad Habit palettes, so that's why I do tend to continue picking them up, because the pigmentation and the formula of these palettes are amazing. Actually, just kidding, this one is supposed to be a dupe for the Natasha Denona palette. I actually didn't know that until I started looking into it. I really just wanted to pick this palette up for this yellow shade right there, which it's, you know, it's pigmented. So I'm excited to try that out to see how it actually performs. But again, from all the Bad Habit palettes that I own, I think I own like about 15 or 18, and only one I don't like. But that's not bad for, you know, plus these palettes, I've always purchased them on sale for either less than $12, so you can't beat that. All right, now off to these products that I've bought from Ulta. The first thing that I purchased is this Ulta Beauty Lash Separator. The reason why I purchased it is because it was on sale, and I needed to buy, I was trying to reach $19 so I can get this free gift with purchase. And now the next thing that I purchased is this Waterful Gel Cream Moisturizer. And like I've said before, I have a very oily skin. So any type of water gel type of moisturizer always tends to work out well with my oily skin. Now the next thing that I purchased is this Olay Eyes Ultimate Eye Cream. Now this is supposed to help out dark circles, wrinkles, and puffiness. And this actually had like about 5-star ratings at Ulta's website. It was basically all the reviews that I've seen on this was really positive, so I figured why not give it a try. I do have really dark circles. So the next thing that I purchased is the Ulta Beauty Matte Lip Crayon, and this is in the shade Cheers, and I have really been loving these types of shades lately. And it seems like it's not a matte. Well, it says it's matte, but it actually has a little sheen to it. And the next thing that I purchased is the Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. Now this has the same packaging as the L'Oreal Brow Precise Pencil, so I figured why not, you know, compare the two. They do have the same price, so it's not really would be like a cheaper alternative, since this was $8 or $9 and the L'Oreal is $7.99. And then the next thing, oh, I believe some of these items I had purchased whenever it was Ulta's 5-star sale. Or no, if you bought Ulta's 5-star rating products, you get like 2 times or 3 times the points or something like that. So I did end up racking up a lot of points by purchasing these products. And this is the Maxx Studio Fix Plus. This is such a confusing name. Okay, the Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. I actually have been using it, so it is a little dusty already, and I actually do really like it. I do love the overall finish. It leaves my skin. It doesn't mattify it, but it doesn't look super dry or matte as the other type of products that I tend to use, because you know, that girl is oily. But I'm really glad that I did pick it up and try it out, because I do actually really like this foundation powder. And I ended up also picking up this Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. I actually have not tried anything from Lancome before, and again, this is another 5-star rating product at Ulta. I haven't tried it out, but this is what the packaging looks like. It is glass. It does state that it is 24-hour wear and comfort transfer resistant foundation, and it has an SPF of 15. So I figured, why not give it a try, see how I like it. I do need to try it out soon though, because I tend to, if things do not work out for me, I do want to get it over with within the first month. I don't want to delay the process even longer and have a foundation for 2 to 3 months and then be walking up in Ulta and be like, hey, I need to return it because it didn't work for me. Like, I've been having it for 3 months. Why am I barely returning it now? And this product, it's not a 5-star rated product, but it is so cute. It's a little donut. Well, it's a little squishy donut. And this is from I Heart Revolution. Now, I have used it, and it has these 5 shades. Now, when I first opened this product, these shades remind me, and they're really creamy too, remind me of that Anastasia little quad palette of their new, I forgot what it's called, but those shades look real similar to that Anastasia quad, which I've been trying to pick up, but I keep forgetting to purchase it from the Anastasia website. I forgot what that little quad is, but I know y'all guys have seen it, where it's 4 eyeshadows. They're like this type of shades, and it was like a summer release. It happened a couple weeks ago, but I am going to try to pick that up so I can compare it, because this is only $7. Now, the next thing that I picked up at Ulta, which I was a sucker, I don't need them, but they're just so pretty, are these Wet n Wild quads from the, what is this? I forgot what. I figured they are so cute. They're shaped of flowers. Like, I don't want to, you know, swatch them because I don't want to ruin the flower. And then the detail at the back of the plastic is just so pretty. And that's how majority of the products I buy. The reasoning behind of why I purchase these products. But they are so stunning, and I can't wait to use them. Like, I can't wait to use that shade right there. You know what? I'm gonna swatch it. Ooh, it feels nice. Wow, that's a nice shade. That's what it looks like right there. So it is pretty pigmented. So I did want to include a clip of some of these gifts with purchase that I received from Ulta, from some of the orders that I had done with this haul that I just showed. Like, for instance, I received this Benefit Good Brow Day reusable cup, which is a good size, and I was really excited to receive this. Now, these baggies are the 6-piece gift with purchase that Ulta was giving out for free for like a solid 2 weeks. So I did end up picking up like 3. These are some of the items that I actually did not end up liking, or I've owned doubles of. So this is something I'm going to put to the side as either a giveaway, or if not, see if some of my family members want some of those items. And I actually do really like these baggies because I use these for travel a lot, since they're just like a sturdier plastic, so they won't tear as easy. And then these, I just fling the bag like nothing. And then these are the items that I actually am going to keep. I did receive as well this deodorant from the brand Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. So I am excited to try out this deodorant to see if it's any good. Did receive a couple of these Skin Hydro Cool Firming Eye for the eye, under the eyes. And then I did receive some of these First Aid Beauty facial intense hydrating skin, some Clinique products. And yeah, did receive quite a few of these, so I actually did enjoy receiving those. I did also receive this gift was purchased from Smashbox. It did come with some red lipstick and a red liquid lipstick. It came with a sample of the Smashbox primerizer, and as well of the Photo Finish Foundation Primer, Pore Minimizing. I do really love the back though. And then I also did receive this cute bag from Lipstick Queen. It says, step 1, apply lipstick. Step 2, take on the world. And it did come with another glittery lip gloss, and then it came with a matte mauve color lipstick. Now this is actually a free gift with purchase when you purchase $19 worth of Ulta Beauty products. So first, I do love the bag. It is a really sturdy, like it's not a cheap bag either, which I really enjoy from Ulta, how they provide these cute bags. And then it came with the brush. I mean, it's a flimsy little brush, but I mean, I could use it to wipe off excess powder. It did come with this little palette. It says happiness looks gorgeous on you. And then these are the shades. I mean, they look, oops, there it goes. I mean, they look decent. It doesn't hurt to give them a try though. And it did come with this Ulta Beauty lip crayon. And then it did also come with these little hair ties, which I am excited to use. And then a mascara, a hydrating face primer. And then it came with this cute little beauty blender, which is so cute. I'm excited to use it. It does feel like a little too hard, but I guess we'll see when I wet it to see if I can use it. It also did come, I think this is like one of those Wet n Wild, yeah, face highlighting color shine, and a Pat and Shine liquid lipstick in the color Verona. Don't follow me on Instagram. I did post that this is the birthday gift for the month of March. It is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream, which this is like the third time I received something, this cream, so I feel like if I do like it, at least I have quite a few backups for it. Now this I did receive was from my clearance. Some of the products, I believe this was for being a diamond member in the beginning of the month. It didn't matter how much you ordered, but you received this free gift set of skincare, which I haven't tried this brand before, so I'm excited to give them a try. And then this small little like random paper samples are from when Ulta was giving out just anything you purchased at Ulta, you were getting a free gift. But I mean, I thought it was going to be, you know, like something along those lines, but instead it's all just, you know, like samples like this, which I'm like, okay. Now this last gift products, it was all in one. I believe it was if you purchased $75 worth of products, you received all of this for free, which I thought it was a great deal. So I think I ended up using my points for this. But just kidding, this didn't come in that set. This was my gift for being a diamond member. When you are a diamond member at Ulta, you receive one free full-size product every month, and it's usually in the beginning of the month, so you want to keep an eye out for those emails. And as well, they are limited quantities. So it was a Perichrome MD lipstick, and I actually haven't tried this brand before, but the lipstick, I mean the, if I can open it, there you go. So this is what the shade looks like. I mean, it is pretty color. It looks like those sugar chapsticks, so I guess we'll see if I end up liking it. Now I did as well receive a code to receive this Ulta Beauty Youthful Glow Foundation Serum Drop, so I am excited to try out this foundation. I mean, I do not have high hope for it, since for one, I am oily and I feel like this foundation is not going to, you know, help out with that. And then again, these are some of the products that I received for purchasing. I believe it was $75 worth of just buying anything from Ulta. And this is I believe a dry shampoo from the brand Chlorine. This is a full-size e.l.f. hydrating water incense, which I'm really excited to try this out. I received the Calvin Klein Woman perfume. I received this Bio Cleansing Conditioner, a full-size Lime Crime Velveteen liquid lipstick in the color Buffy. I might or might not like this. It does look like it has like a tiniest mauvey undertone, but if not, no, I think I can use it to be a good nude for me. Received this Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, which I do own it and I have tried it. I just wish it was waterproof because it literally within 30 minutes my eyelashes drop. So I wish they would come out with a waterproof formula for this. I also received a Gucci Bloom perfume. This liquid lipstick from the brand, I don't know from where. Oh, from Ofra Cosmetics. And it's in the color Sao Paulo. I think this is a highlighter. Let's see if I can open it. Yep, this is a highlighter. Ooh, I'm excited to try that. From the brand PYT Beauty. And it's just random products from Elemis and anti-aging, anti-wrinkle day cream. Naked Skin self-tan. Ooh, excited to try that out. And Vita Liberta Fabulous self-tanning lotion. Another self-tanner. And then the last free product that I received was the DP Hue ACV, whatever. What is that? Shampoo and conditioner substitute. Oh, that's interesting. Probably have to do some reading up on that to see what that is. But again, guys, I received all these products for free for just, you know, purchasing stuff from Ulta, which again, this is why Ulta always gets my business, because I mean, you're already spending a lot of money and it doesn't hurt for companies to provide you just small little thank you gifts for buying stuff at their store. Well, guys, that is it for my Ulta haul. I do appreciate you guys joining me. Let me know if you want to, what things you want me to try on, so that way you can see if you would like the product as well. Let me know also down below what you guys have been purchasing during these couple weeks of March. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next video.